Your everyday gaming nerd has arrived. SacredEdge is here and I am here in Akihabara. Where exactly am I in Akihabara, you may ask? I'm in the middle part in the Akihabara Electronic Town. Today I'll be touring you guys to Dengeki GameFestival that I have no idea what the heck is that all about. And I have no idea that this event exists in my perspective. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff that I have to show you, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Or get yourself a drink and a food, because this is gonna be a wild ride. Ooh yeah. In this corner, this is a game known as Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax Ignition. She is a new DLC character known as Ako from one of the well-known light novel and also an upcoming anime known as Netoge no Yome wa onna no ko janai to omotta, and roughly translated as "And you thought there was never a girl online." I gotta say, Ako Tamaki looks pretty erotic in her in-game art box. Wow. If you wanna see her in action, feel free to watch that in my video in the description below. This is Summon Night 6 Lost Border. This game sorta plays like a Final Fantasy Tactics one. The only Summon Night game that I fondly remember is none other than the Summon Night Craft Night story. I just wish that Banpresto made another Craft Night or Swordcraft story for the 3DS or at least in PlayStation Vita. Make it happen, please. Banpresto, make it happen. In this area, this game is known as Sword Arts Online Hollow Realization. To tell you guys the truth, I'm not really fond of Sword Arts Online, to be honest with you guys. I'm expecting this to be the next dot hack, but instead of being a true MMORPG war or whatever, all I get is pretty much a dating simulator. I'm not making that up, honestly. As for my first impression, I gotta say that the Sword Arts Online Hollow Realization looks pretty awesome, as far as I know. But I gotta say that it has an MMO-ish feeling to it. But at least it may be a lot better than the first two games, which is the Hollow Fragment and the Lost Songs. If you wanna see a full video of Sword Arts Online Hollow Realization, feel free to go to my description below. And here's a kicker, a collaboration game between Dot Hack and Sword Arts Online. I let my guard down and I'm completely surprised by that situation. But we're pretty much doomed from the start. Wanna know why? Instead of this game pretty much on the consoles or most of the common anime fighters or any of the collaboration MMORPG game, I want that shit. But instead of that, all we get that it's a collaboration from Sword Arts Online, Code Register, and New World, which is an app game. So, what's inside in Code Register and New World collaboration, you may ask? The Code Register gives you Kirito's wearing a goddamn Hasio suit and Asuna's wearing a Black Rose suit. Damn. And you also get a Black Rose character, the actual one, not the collaboration costume whatsoever, the actual character itself. In some event, you can fight against a corrupted kite known as the Azure Flame Kite. And also, Kites also exist there, so yeah. In New World, you can also get a Kirito and Asuna costume, which is alright, at least better than nothing, I guess. And also, you can get a Yui as well, as an accessory. And you can also get a set of weapons from the Sword Arts Online as well, from Kirito and Asuna, which is alright. Just like I mentioned in Code Register, this time, Kirito and Asuna goes to the world. Or I don't know, maybe the people from the world online decided to go to Sword Arts Online. Who knows? I still can't read Japanese, so yeah. All of a sudden, Azure Flame Kite decided to come out of nowhere and, kill him or be killed, something like that. In this corner, this is known as Gunslinger Stratos. There is a new game known as the Gunslinger Stratos 3, only exclusive in the arcade. But in this corner, you'll see a pretty nice looking cosplay props, or at least the gun replica of the game itself. And I gotta say, wow, it's pretty cool. And there's also a cosplayer there, it's actually pretty nice. But the game itself is pretty cool. I've always wanted to try that since every time I get to the arcade, but Nonetheless, I'm pretty not good at shooter games, but I try my best with this kind of game, but all I can do is pretty much get hit and, you know, get killed. But I'll give it a shot when that time comes. But oh yeah, before I forget something, there's also a PC version of this game, Gunslinger Stratos, as well. You can also download that if you live in Japan, that is. Oh well, you can proxy that, but yeah, you can always download that. As I mentioned, the PC version is actually cool, just like in the arcade, but I don't know if how can people download it without getting their ass banned. You know how Japanese always say, "Herder! Go home, gaijin! You filthy gaijin! We hate you, gaijins! Stay away from Nippon, you fucking gaijin! Filthy gaijin!" If you have played the Monster Hunter Frontier, you probably know what I'm talking about. You know, most Japanese people actually doesn't give a shit about us, people outside Japan. Once they know us, we're outside Japan, we're probably banned, insta-banned. So yeah. Now back to the arcade version. This is actually pretty fast-paced, more awesome, but it's really awesome. Think of this as guns with jetpack. No, not just jetpack. It's even more awesome than jetpack, woodpack, whatever. With 100 more guns with more badass explosion from Michael Bay. It is actually badass. Think about it. I just hope that one day people outside Japan could experience playing this game. And I'm willing to hope that people outside Japan would probably appreciate this game if Square Enix decided to release this game outside Japan, which I hope that this game came out. I just hope. Let's just take things with a grain of salt, or even a jar of salt, or at least a bucket of salt. Who knows? Who knows in the future? But hey, let a man dream, cause it's way too good to be true. Right? 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 Well now, I guess this is the end of the tour. I hope you enjoyed this video and make sure you come back for more soon. I'm looking forward for new games coming out this soon. I just hope that I could get my hands on them and at least try to show it off for you. Someday at the Sea of Stars. I hope I see you guys next time on the next video. Until next time!